Yo, what's up everybody? It's DubCenTruL here. I'm told you like I told you before, pretty busy throughout the week, last week and everything, up until now. It was a pretty good time, and then then something happened. But that's personal shit. But anyways, I told you I was gonna do a predictions video. So yeah, I'm gonna get that going. Probably shouldn't do this video right now because I'm completely out of my element right now, man. But I gotta take my mind off of some shit. So yeah. Let's start off with just everybody, as a whole, as far as Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. I think this year's E3 is, it should be pretty solid. But I do think that next year's E3 is going to be a hell of a E3, mainly because you're getting closer to the new consoles. We are getting closer now, as evidence of the Wii U coming out later this year, and we are going to be seeing a lot of stuff with the Wii U in this conference, which is what I'm really looking forward to, which is one aspect of what I'm really looking forward to. But Sony and Microsoft are kind of like, I guess they're going to wait a little bit longer. But who knows? I mean, maybe they could surprise everybody. Maybe one of them could be like, hey, we're going to talk about the next PlayStation or the next Xbox or something. I don't know. But that just, I just doubt that. Okay, let's start off with Sony real quick. I'm not going to do separate videos. I'm going to do all in one video. Sony, I think they're going to have good content. They usually always have good content. You can never really knock Sony for not having good content at their conferences. Well, majority of the time at least. They usually do a good job. They usually have a lot of games to show. But the problem is, which everybody knows by now, a lot of gamers, is that they know that Sony just can't keep things wrapped up before E3. It's like they just keep putting stuff out there. I honestly believe they should have waited on saying anything about God of War Ascension, or any other games really. But I think that this year they've done a better job of keeping things under wraps. It just all depends on when E3 comes, if they're going to be saying anything at all. And I think a main reason of that is because the Vita just came out. I think since they're like, okay, that just came out, we're gonna save everything for E3, because I think that in years before it was a strategy for them to go ahead and kind of leak things. I don't know why, but I guess just to get the buzz and talk about PlayStation out there before E3 would hit. But they're gonna have a good conference. They're gonna show some good games, some great games. I hope that they show The Last Guardian. I know they're going to show a lot of stuff for the Vita, and they really should show a lot of stuff for the Vita, honestly, and they should show a good amount of stuff for the PS3. But I'm really looking forward to seeing a lot more kind of in-depth gameplay of Last of Us, and also, like I said, I'm really looking forward to, and I hope that we see something of The Last Guardian, especially something about it being released this year or early next year or something, please. That's a game that I'm really looking forward to. Other than that, they might touch on the Move just a little bit, but I don't think the Move is going to be too much of a focus. As far as 3D goes, I mean, I think they're still going to plug it, but they're not going to focus on 3D as much as they did before. But I think they're still going to plug it here and there. I mean, honestly, that's all I really think about Sony. I think that they're just going to have to show a lot of strong content and hopefully put out some big names for some Vita sellers. You know what I'm saying? Some killer apps for the Vita. Hopefully they announce a Call of Duty for it, and you know, games that can really kind of push the Vita in the right direction. So hey, it is what it is, because honestly, like I was telling a few people before, Call of Duty is a game that I actually would buy for the Vita, because it's a pick up and play game. It's perfect for that type of handheld, you know. It could really work very well for it, and I think a lot of people would pick a Vita up if there was a Call of Duty for the Vita. And I'm pretty sure they're making one, you know, whether it's going to be a port or whatever. I think a lot of people would really like that. Definitely. I know I would. And I get on Call of Duty all the time, but I've always said I'm still a fan of it. It's just, I just don't like the way that people play and how, like, all the perks and kill streaks and all that stuff. But like I said, it's a perfect kind of pick up and play, have fun game for it. And I think that it would work really well for it. I'm gonna move on to Microsoft. Honestly, man, I'm not even sure what to say about them. I know for a fact they're gonna open up with some type of Call of Duty stuff. They usually always do. If not, then they're gonna open up talking this time, because last time they were like, you know, it's all about the games. You know, let's go straight for the games, and they started showing a whole bunch of multi-platform games, which is fine. I'm not expecting too many exclusive titles from Xbox, from Microsoft. I'm really not. But I mean, you know, I guess they see that they're on their last leg with the system, maybe. So they're not really gonna put a lot of focus into the kind of exclusives, so it's whatever. But I am expecting at least to see maybe 2 exclusives outside of Halo 4, because I know they're gonna show stuff about Halo 4. And I think they're still gonna be plugging, you know, Connect a lot. Definitely, because you know they're really enjoying that market right now with the Connect sales and all that stuff. So I think they're going to be doing a lot of that. And for some reason, I just got a feeling that they're going to showcase some rhythm game and try to blast it out of control like it's some fucking like message from God or something. That's what they usually do. I don't know why, but rhythm games to me have been dying a lot, you know. So I guess it is what it is. I can't really say much else. I mean, I think that's what their stuff is going to be in a nutshell. They're going to show a good amount of games, but I don't think the games are really going to cater to a lot of their hardcore fans. I think it's going to cater to more of a casual, you know, the casual fan base. And, you know, that's what they're going after, and that's what they've been going after for like the last year or two, really. So, I mean, why would they change it up right now at the end of, you know, the console generation? You know what I'm saying? So, I think that's what they're going to be doing. Let's see. Now we go to Nintendo. Honestly, I think out of all the years of E3, Nintendo is the conference that I want to see the most. And the main reason is because I want to see more stuff about this Wii U. I pretty much have an idea in my head from last year from what they said. And a lot of y'all saw my Wii U video, and I still feel the same way about it. I don't feel no different about it. I just want a different gaming experience, and I think that shit could be really sweet. And I just want to see more about it. And I think the people that are really skeptical and confused about it are really eager to see Nintendo's conference as well, because they want to see and know more about it as well. Whether it's to talk down on it or to praise it, whatever the case may be, you are wondering what the hell Nintendo's going to be doing this year. And I can't wait to see what they got, man. They're going to be showing more, I guess more specs about the console are going to be released. Some actual, factual, kind of documented specs. Definitely more gameplay. Showing like some exclusive titles for the next system when it's coming. Showing more capabilities of the system. Possibly showing some actual features of online and stuff. Maybe even showing like the dashboard, how it's gonna look, how it's gonna operate, all the ins and outs specifically of the controller and how it works with the other controllers. You know, just everything. You know, I think this is the stage that they should show, just go all out and show everything of it. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be their plan. I'm pretty sure that's how they're going to execute it, because last year was just a huge tease. I mean, that's what they came up there to do. They came up there to tease the hell out of everybody, just to get everybody talking and wondering. And then this year, they're just going to slap everybody in the face with all these features and fucking demonstrations that they're going to be showing at their conference. Definitely. And you know, of course, Nintendo's going to show their games. They're still going to talk about, you know, the 3DS and possibly even another model 3DS maybe coming out sometime soon or in the near future, or, you know, whatever the case may be. So, you know, you can expect some of the traditional Nintendo stuff, but also expect a lot of this Wii U stuff, you know, definitely. I think me personally, you know, I think they're gonna kind of build up towards the Wii U stuff. They're gonna start off talking about the 3DS and all this other stuff. They're gonna start off talking about some exclusive, you know, games for the 3DS and the original Wii, and then that's when they're gonna get into the Wii U information. But I guess that's it, guys. I mean, that's all I can really say about predictions. As far as E3, I could go a little bit more in depth with each one of them, man, but like I said, I'm just kind of taken out of my element right now from recent events that have occurred. So I guess that's about it, guys. Let me know what y'all think. What you think's gonna go on E3 in the comment section below. If you're expecting any particular games or not. Hey, maybe there will be another siphon filter for Maverick 10. Who knows? Maybe someone has answered his prayers. I have no idea. But personally, at this point, I think if they're going to do that game, they should hold it off. That's just my personal belief. They should hold it off to the next PlayStation. But yeah, I can't wait to see what's in store for the Vita. I can't wait to see what the Wii U is all about. And I'm just wondering what Microsoft's direction is going to be for this next upcoming year in gaming, and see what titles that they're going to provide for the Xbox 360. This is your boy DubCenTruL, and I'm out of here. Peace.